Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out, this guy could get better really fast.
In now, Hannes Wagner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a play. 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 10. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss. Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to left, and a single is done. Has to just get this one thrown back in.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
In now, Ralph Kiner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Two and 0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Here's the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And there he goes towards second. High and deep down the left field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Really got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
That is big.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. Two down, runners at first and second. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it is. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the third out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
So digging in now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Morgan, a native Texan. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Two and one to Joe Morgan. One out, nobody on. Oh, look at a hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the box, Matt Kemp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Parker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down and ordered. We are still scoreless. plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the pitch taken here by Kendall as they fall behind him now. 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Bill.
Up next for the Buccos, Bill Mazeroski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls, no strikes to Mazeroski.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for one. Over to Perez, and it's a double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Bench over to his right. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for the Reds, Tony Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench.
Johnny.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
No outs, nobody on. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
Third baseman.
And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Moran gloves it on to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Reds. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove. 9-1-2 due up.
Joe Musgrove.
First delivery to him on the way. Nope. Fastball just missed above the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hard hit ball to second. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, Hannes Wagner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded, foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Davis racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Dave Parker would be next. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Davis has a play. And that's the third out. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Eric Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kiner's there. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds 1. Now at the plate, Dave Parker, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. Morgan is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Kendall, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Kendall Just 24 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
To his left, Suarez. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter,
not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Bill Mazeroski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kemp. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Ready now for Cincinnati. Joe Morgan set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Joe Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Tony Perez. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. On the Stargell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in now, Colin Moran.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
Pittsburgh,
after a pop
the
out
third
in
baseman,
foul territory his
Colin
first time through.
Moran.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped straight up. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 0.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hannes Wagner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Settling in now, Johnny Bench, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Johnny Bench.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Suarez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Kiner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the always dangerous left fielder Adam Dunn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's in there. The batter, number 44.
So striding in, Eric Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Bench on second. Dunn at first. 1 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ken Griffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Ken Griffey.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Amir Garrett takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Ready for another shot now. Number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 10.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph
Kiner will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup called strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Suarez is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping in, Dave Parker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Stargell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra.
Down to 3-1.
Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready now, Barry Larkin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Wagner fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-1. Back here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Michael Lorenzen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Michael Lorenzen.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 18.
First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Stepping up now, Bill Mazeroski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Kendall aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Full count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Joe Musgrove, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 1-1 hit on the ground is short. Morgan's got to play at second, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. They lead it 2-1. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the seventh.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Richard Rodriguez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Richard Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. No one out with a runner at second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box, Adam Dunn. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Rodriguez is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And Dunn able to hold off on that one. Smart move there as it's 1-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in, Eric Davis, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in, Hannes Wagner. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's 2-0. 2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0 home. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus
Now
pitcher.
batter.
You fight
Number
so
10.
hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Standing in now, number 10. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dunn is there, and he has it for the out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Striding into the box, Ralph Kiner. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
.30 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Full count still. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dunn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Michael Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Joey Votto is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. Ball 2 now. Votto, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Morgan.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Parker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Matt Bowman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now in the box, Dave Parker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Dave Parker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, number 18.
Now batting, Jason Kendall. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ball 3, 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Striding in, Matt Kemp.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
1 ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in now, Johnny Bench, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. Over to Mazeroski. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Number 17 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Reds. Now playing first base. Number 17.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
For the Pirates, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Moran.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Feliz.
Josh Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Josh Bell.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, number 10. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2 pitch. high in the air out to center field. Kemp waits on it, and that retires the side. One left for Pittsburgh. Score remains 2-2. Francisco Liriano comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Francisco Liriano.
So stepping in, Adam Dunn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Liriano has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Liriano, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Ball game. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Matt Bowman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.